Hello, my name is Ethan McInerny, and I am a student tour guide here at Capital City College. It's great to finally meet with you. I know we had a few complications due to the pandemic, but now we're here. It's come to my attention that you are a new student tour guide, and you have a few questions regarding why we try to maintain positive customer relationships. To put it simply, we try to do this because we want our customers to enjoy their experience here. We want to make sure that we create good relationships with the guides, with the customers, and with everyone here at the college. If they don't feel like they get that relationship, then they might go to another college and go there instead because I did get that relationship there. Um, some tips you can use to do this is by creating eye contact. Look at your customer in the eyes while they're talking and make sure they know that you're engaged in the conversation and you're listening, and then answer based off what they said, and don't go off on a tangent and talk about something that was completely unrelated to what they were just talking about. Make sure you ask them questions. Make sure you find out what their interests are in colleges and just as a person, and show them around the college based off what they say and those interests are. Also, make sure it's like a stress-free environment. Make sure they feel like they can ask you questions and they feel comfortable wherever they are, and they don't have a nervous tension and they can't feel like they can ask you a question because of it. Another way to break that tension is, just creating small talk. Ask them what their interests are, and talk about, maybe like a sports game that happened the night before. And really, you just break the tension and make them feel comfortable as a customer. Um, Also, try to mention certain clubs we may have or social events we may have. Clubs could include our study group, where students can go to help students learn or teach other students different topics of any academics, and help each other, no matter what the subject may be. Um, Also mention that our sports facilities, from our soccer field, our basketball court, are all open, as long as there's no practice, and students can go there as long as they're being respectful, and they can use it with their friends, play pickup games, and just have fun and get to know other people. Also, mention that we have a full-on gym with weights, cardio, and all of the above that's accessible to every student. Finally, mention something like our social events, like our volleyball games every Friday night when it's nice out, and where they can go and meet new students. Just go with their friends, have some food, listen to music, play some volleyball, and just have fun. All of these things will just create a stress-free environment, and a good relationship with the customer, and it really enhances the chance that they would want to go to our college. Um, I see you left a few questions here. Your first question is, why do we consider our parents our number one customer? And we do this because it's really the first time the parents are sending their kids away from home and into the real world. And we want to make sure as a college that, it's their second home. It's their home away from home. We want to make sure that they're comfortable here, and the parents are comfortable with the kids at the college. And we also want to make sure that the parents know that their kids are going to get all the academics and qualities that they need to become the person that they want to be and achieve their goals. And this is really important to us because we want to make sure that everyone's comfortable in this situation. It just like the relationships we create. We want to make sure that they're comfortable. Your second question was, how can we tell if we're doing a good job? And to simply put it, make sure that they're engaging with you. Make sure they're engaging back in the conversation. Make sure you can see that they're visibly happy and they're comfortable and they want to talk to you and they're enjoying what they're seeing. And if they're not, then read off of that and, learn from it and ask them, if you haven't, what their interests are, so you can go and show them that part of the college. You don't want to keep showing them something if you can tell that they're not really enjoying it. It's not worth the time. But yeah, you can tell by looking at them. Just look at them and tell if they're really enjoying it or not, and then listen to what they say. And if they say they don't really like that, well, then don't show them that, and then go show them something they do like. Um, well, I hope this helps, and I hope this can show you why we need to create these relationships. It's really just in order to enhance our chance of business and getting them and getting them to come to our college. And we really want to create these relationships so they can enjoy what they're having at the college, what they're having, and maybe just the tour, and they don't even come back. It's really just all for a good rep and good business. Um, Hopefully you do well on your first couple guides. You could come back to me. We can have a meet a couple weeks from now after you have a few of your guides, and we can talk about what you did wrong and what you did right, and we can see what you did wrong, and we can build off of that, and we can look back to our tips and look back to why we really want to create these relationships, and we can learn from it, and you can become a better tour guide. My information is right here. If you ever want to call me or email me for any sort of advice, or if you want to meet again, that's there. All in all, I wish you good luck in your first tour and the tours to come, and just make sure to use the stuff I gave you in this video during these tours to make sure that your customers are getting a good relationship.